Hi, this is Eric Martin with Board Game Geek. I'm here with Michael Coe from Gameland Games, and looking at Tiny Epic Kingdoms Heroes Call, an expansion for Tiny Epic Kingdoms by Scott Almes. So, what's in here?
Yes.
How are the heroes being called? And for what?
To save the world, man, to help build up your kingdom and make sure that you're not squished by everybody else.
All right.
There's a lot of ambition in this game, you know? So this actually just came out 2 months ago, and we're already sold out of the warehouse. So we do have copies here at the show, but it's going quick at Origins. Yep.
Right.
So in this game, it introduces heroes, like you mentioned, which will be represented by these cards here. Now, and they'll be represented by these larger meeples.
Or standard size meeples in most games.
Sure, that's fair to say. Okay. When we go down to Tiny Epic, then we get back to regular meeples for the heroes at this point. Right. But what's really fantastic is when you recruit heroes, you're going to be adding a new endgame trigger, but also a new way of getting victory points. Okay. So you can promote, and you'll be using just a little crown token here. So you'll start, your hero will be level 1, and then depending on the hero, it may be based on certain actions that you're performing, or it may be based on winning a war, but then you'll be able to promote a hero to gain additional abilities and kind of evolve that hero a little bit. Okay. And then furthermore, if you trigger the next ability, you can actually retire the hero and slide his card under your map for 3 victory points, and the very next time you expand, you'll be drawing out a new hero. And there's a whole deck of heroes, so there's a ton of replayability. You're going to want to explore through the heroes. But if you're not careful, you can lose your hero in battle. And again, the next time you expand, you just get them right back. So don't feel like you got to turtle and hide your heroes, right? Get them out there, explore, try them out, use their abilities. They integrate with the game really, really nice. Okay. Furthermore, there are a ton of new factions. So Tiny Epic Kingdoms, it comes with 13 factions in the base game, another 3 in the deluxe. This doubles that. So if you've got both now, you've got 26 to 32 factions to choose from. So it just exponentially increases the replayability. Fun factions like the Bird Folk and Frost Giants and Draconians and all sorts of neat stuff. Also new territories. So again, another 16 territories introduced, so you double the count of that. And they're snow-capped, but they also have new regions like the Snowy Peaks or the Frozen Tundra that introduce some new mechanics and things that you'll need to consider. Okay. From the peaks comes a new resource, silver, so you'll be managing a bit of a new resource as well.
Okay, which lets you do what?
It acts as kind of a wild resource. So while it's not usable in war, it allows you to sub in expenses for building or researching or expanding, things of that sort. And as you were already keen to, yes. So now you get a whole bag of those awesome little towers that in Tiny Epic Kingdoms you just had on the tower card. So now you've got a whole bunch of those, because as you build on the tower card, you're going to be adding these towers to the regions, to different regions that you own. So, which is cool, because then the board kind of comes to life, a little bit more 3D with your towers. It kind of shows your kingdom expanding, but it also gives a physical thing that players can come in, invade that area, and if they beat you and take that tower down, then you're going to lose progress on the tower card. So there's a way now for players to keep other players in check on the building aspect of the game. Okay. And that is a really nice development as well. And then the game introduces solo play. So this is day on one side, night on the other, and that's going to essentially be how you determine the AI and kind of what your opponent in the solo game is going to be doing will be based on what time of day it is and how that compass goes. Okay. So yeah, a fantastic addition. It doesn't add really any length to the game and it integrates nicely, so definitely check out Tiny Epic Kingdoms Heroes Call.
Right. The card on the inside here.
Yes, you can see all the factions in there.
All right, thanks for the overview.
Absolutely.